Hello and welcome to week 1. Before anything else, I just want to say this. If you're here, you've already done something incredibly brave. Whether you've physically left or you're just beginning to question things internally, you've stepped outside of something that once shaped your entire world. And that's not a small thing. This first week is not about fixing anything. It's not about figuring everything out. It's about something much gentler. It's about allowing things to begin to unravel. For a long time, you were likely given answers. You were told what was true, what wasn't, what was right, what was wrong, what to believe and what not to question. So, when you step away from that, it can feel like everything loosens at once. Beliefs, identity, certainty, even your sense of who you are. And that can feel unsettling, sometimes even frightening. But what's important to understand is this. Unravelling is not something going wrong. It's something starting to come undone so that something more honest can begin. This week, I want you to give yourself permission to be in that space. Not to rush through it. Not to replace it. Just to notice it. There may be moments where you feel clear and others where you feel completely unsure. Both are part of this. As you move through the journal this week, you might notice certain prompts bring things up. Memories, emotions, questions you've never allowed yourself to ask before. Go gently. You don't have to write everything. You don't have to go deeper than you feel ready for. This isn't about pushing. It's about allowing. Each week, there's a meditation to support you. For this first week, it's coming home to your own voice. I'd really encourage you to listen to this daily if you can. And not because you need to get it right, but because repetition is powerful. When you spent years being told what to think, your mind has been conditioned in a very specific way. And what we're doing here is gently creating new pathways. Each time you listen, even if it feels subtle, you are reinforcing something new. That your voice matters. That you can listen to yourself. That it's safe to begin again. You may not notice a big shift straight away, but over time, repetition creates change. So, just press play and let it do its work. If you take anything from this week, let it be this. You don't need to have answers right now. You don't need to decide what you believe. You don't need to rebuild your life this week. All you're doing is making space. Space for thoughts, space for feelings, space for something new to emerge. And if at any point this feels like a lot, pause, step away, come back when you're ready. There is no timeline here. Most of all, I want you to remember, nothing is wrong with you for feeling the way you feel. This isn't you falling apart. This is the beginning of something becoming more true. I'll speak to you again in week 2. For now, just begin wherever you are.